The sun began to dip behind the tall, whispering pine trees. It was Margot's very first night camping in the deep woods. She sat by her little orange tent with her best friend, a stuffed bear named Mossy. "We are going to have a big adventure, Mossy," she whispered, patting his soft ears. As the sky turned from purple to a deep, velvety blue, the forest grew very quiet. Margot sat at the edge of her tent and watched the first few stars blink into life. The air smelled like pine needles and cool evening mist. The woods looked different now that the sun was gone. Suddenly, Margot heard a soft rustle in the bushes. She clutched Mossy a little tighter. Every shadow looked like a giant reaching out, and every snap of a twig sounded like a drum. Inside the tent, she clicked on her flashlight, making a bright circle on the floor. Margot peeked through the tent zipper and gasped. Deep in the woods, between two thick tree trunks, a strange light was floating. It didn't look like a campfire, and it didn't look like a flashlight. It was a pale, dancing glow that moved slowly through the branches. "Is it a ghost, Mossy?" Margot whispered, her voice trembling just a tiny bit. She quickly pulled her favorite patchwork quilt over her head, hiding away from the mysterious light. Under the blanket, everything was dark and warm, but she couldn't stop thinking about the glow outside. Mossy didn't say anything, but his soft fur felt very brave against her cheek. Margot remembered what her mom told her. The forest is full of friends, even at night. She took a deep breath and pushed the blanket down. She decided she was a brave explorer. Margot crawled out of the tent, holding Mossy's paw. The grass felt cool and damp under her feet. She didn't turn on her flashlight because she wanted to see where the mysterious glow was going. Step by step, she followed the light deeper into the circle of trees. When she reached a small clearing, the big glow stopped moving. Margot held her breath. Suddenly, the light didn't look like one big ghost anymore. It began to break apart into dozens of tiny, twinkling sparks that danced in the air like golden dust. "Fireflies," Margot laughed, reaching out a hand. The tiny beetles blinked on and off, swirling around her like a crown of living stars. They weren't scary at all. They were beautiful and quiet. Mossy seemed to enjoy the magic too, as the fireflies landed softly on his fuzzy nose. Margot walked back to her tent, feeling very sleepy and very happy. She tucked Mossy into his sleeping bag and crawled in beside him. The forest wasn't a place of ghosts. It was a place of twinkling lights and sweet dreams. Soon, they were both fast asleep.